Yo, what is up YouTube? This is your boy Smequle, also known as Smequle, but you can call me Smequle. And in today's video, we're going to be finding out if the 2018 Golden State Warriors are going to be able to win the NBA championship yet again. You already know they won this year, just complete domination. But you have a lot of teams making some trades, so I have all the trades up in here. Also all the drafts. You got Markelle Fultz on the 76ers. The Bucks are pretty much like the same team. The Bulls, of course, lost Jimmy Butler. Gordon Hayward picked up by the Celtics. Clippers losing Chris Paul. We just got all the trades up in here to find out who will actually win and see if it ends up being the same in real life. Look at Hassan Whiteside, 87 overall. Goran Dragic went up a lot of overalls as well, too. And then the Hornets, you got Dwight Howard on the Hornets now. The Jazz, of course, losing Gordon Hayward to the Celtics. The Kings pick up George Hill and Zach Randolph. The Knicks picked up Tim Hardaway Jr. And then the Lakers, of course, Lonzo Ball in the draft switched for Brook Lopez, or traded for Brook Lopez, should I say. The Magic doesn't look like they're going to be too good. Same with the Mavericks. The Nets, you got D'Angelo Russell on the team now. Not going to be too much of an improvement. The Nuggets picked up Paul Millsap. They should do a lot better this year, thinking they should at least make the playoffs. Don't think they're going to win, but should make the playoffs. The Pacers got a lot worse. The Pelicans, of course, got the Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins. They've been like that for a while. Pistons picked up Avery Bradley. The Raptors just re-signed everybody. The Rockets picked up Chris Paul. The Spurs didn't. Oh, they picked up Rudy Gay, actually. I keep forgetting about that trade that just happened yesterday. The Spurs picked up Rudy Gay, so they should improve. He will be a good six-man unless they play some different, like, small ball or something. See what they end up doing. You got the Suns, they're still bad. The Thunder, of course, picking up Paul George. The T-Wolves picking up Jimmy Butler. Trailblazers are the same pretty much. And then the Warriors, of course, are the same. God Squad team picked up a few people. Nick Young on the team now. Just a lot better. Omri Caspi, he's going to be nice for the team. Just picking up a lot of good backup players, a lot of good bench players for them. And then the Wizards, of course, Otto Porter getting a crazy contract. It doesn't show it on here, but he did sign a crazy contract. We're going to jump right into this, simulate to the end of the season, see what the standings are like, see how everybody's doing, but I'll see you at the end of the season. Okay, so we made it to the end of the season. Russell Westbrook gets his MVP award, 31 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists, still averaging a triple-double, even though Paul George is on the team. Lonzo Ball gets Rookie of the Year like normal. Rudy Gay gets that six-man. That's what I was thinking would happen at the beginning of the season, since the Spurs already have Kawhi Leonard starting. Andre Drummond, Defensive Player of the Year, 17 points and 17 rebounds per game. That's crazy. Nikola Jokic gets Most Improved, and Steve Kerr gets that Coach of the Year. So I'm thinking that they're going to be on top. As you can see there, Golden State gets that first seed. And let's go over to the standings, the conference standings. In the East, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers up on top. And where are the Celtics? How did the Celtics not make the playoffs? That's crazy. I don't know what's with that. 2K hates the Celtics, though. They never end up making the playoffs, but it doesn't really matter because they're not beating the Cleveland Cavaliers. There's no way they're beating the Cleveland Cavaliers. What we're really looking at is in the West. The Warriors still come up on top. OKC in second. We got the Timberwolves up there. Same with the Rockets, Spurs, Nuggets. A lot of teams that added some new players. The Clippers and the Grizzlies didn't end up making playoffs. The Pelicans and Lakers ended up making it. So Lonzo Ball doing good in his first year making playoffs. And the Pelicans, they got Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins finally making some playoffs. And let's just jump right into the playoffs, see what goes down here. What is going to happen in the first round? The Bulls have been eliminated. The Nuggets are out. Wizards, Lakers. Okay. Is that everything? There, that's everything now. So Cleveland ends up moving on against Washington. That's expected. Charlotte moves on against Pistons. They did add Dwight Howard. And then the Raptors move on 4-0 sweep against the Bulls. The Bulls suck. Surprised they made the playoffs. Their team sucks now. And then the Bucks moved on. And then over in the West, the Warriors moved on. The Spurs end up beating the Rockets, even though the Rockets do have Chris Paul now. The Timberwolves move on with Jimmy Butler, and then of course OKC beating out the Lakers right there. Let's simulate another round here. What is going to go on? The Spurs are eliminated, the Hornets, the Thunder, the Raptors. So the Timberwolves end up beating the OKC Thunder. Kind of surprising there. I mean, they are a really good team now with Jimmy Butler. Cleveland moves on, and then the Bucks beat out the Raptors. That could go either way in real life. The Bucks might win one series, and then the Raptors might win another series. Raptors series are always really close. And then Golden State ends up beating San Antonio. So it's looking like they're going to move on to the playoffs. Let's see what the Timberwolves do. And the Warriors end up getting to the playoffs. The Cleveland Cavaliers beat the Bucks. And it's the same as last year. Warriors versus the Cavaliers, and the Warriors end up winning the championship. Kevin Durant with the MVP Finals award, and he's up to a 96 overall, so he's doing really good. 4-2, so the Cavs end up getting 2 games on them. Kyrie doing really good in game number 6, but they weren't able to win there, and the Warriors remain the champion, which I think is going to happen in real life. I don't think any of these teams are going to beat the Warriors until like Klay Thompson or Draymond Green leave. Then maybe they might have a chance because they have just 4 superstars on the team. But Warriors end up winning again. Cavs Warriors make it to the finals. Despite all these teams coming for them, they're not going to do it this year. Maybe in a later year they might have something going. But anyways, guys, that is it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more daily content. This has been your boy Smequle, and I will see you next time. Peace.